Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for yet another first impressions review with myself, Amata. Today I'm having a look at a game by the name of Reaper, Tale of a Pale Swordsman, which was developed by Hexage and is currently available on Steam for the price of £3.99, so a very cheap and cheerful title. Now we do have mouse control on the menus, but in the game I'm going to be using an Xbox pad just because I personally prefer it for this style of game. But before I get into all that, the options menu, as you can see, there's not anything here. There's no resolution options or anything. Graphics options doesn't matter because of the style of the game, but it would be nice to be able to set my resolution and things like that, so it's just defaulting to whatever your screen resolution is, basically. So, let's get into the game. Let's just go back here. This is, as you can see, I've been playing a little bit of it. As you can see, once you get past the tutorial, you're on this sort of map screen where you can sort of look around at the area. These are areas where I've already been and done quests. That's my next quest over there. So it's a little bit sort of like RPG, kind of like Blackguards was. A little bit, you can go to different areas and do different quests and things like that. So let's just go here. And sometimes you'll be attacked on the way and stuff like that. So let's go and do this quest. We have an old gentleman here saying, "Now that I think of it, there is something suspicious going on. It's a place in the woods frequently visited by Imperial soldiers. They're always going about, oh hush hush, certainly up to no good." Yes, I will check that out. That sounds interesting to me. The most interesting thing about this game, apart from the graphic style, which I actually love, is the combat is very interesting. Now, I'm just going to pause it for a second so I can actually explain it a little bit. Basically, so I was just turning it down a little bit there. You auto-attack, right? So if I just walk up to this fellow, I will start to auto-attack. I'm not pressing anything there. But what that does is it builds rage, which you can see up to the top with that skull at the top there. And what that's used for is to make your use your more powerful attacks. So you have your auto attack, which doesn't really do much damage, like, you know, that. But then you use the rage that they generate to do more powerful attacks, which of course you execute with your gamepad or what have you. So it's actually good to let him also attack for a bit to get some rage, and then you can generate more powerful attacks, like you have a sort of uppercut thing like that, as well as a sort of stomp and that as well. And you have this really cool whirlwind attack, which I actually really love, which I'll show you in a minute. So that's useful for airborne enemies. Now you might get more intricate combos and things as you go on. This is very early into the game, as I said, but it's a very interesting combat system. When I first saw, oh no, I auto attack, that's kind of boring, I was a little bit off put, if I'm honest, but it quickly became evident why they did that, because I imagine that when the game gets harder, there's actually going to be quite a lot of strategy about building up rage, using the right attacks, using your rage very carefully, and all that good stuff. So I actually think it's a really interesting way of doing it. Kill all the wasps, okay, oh dear, okay. I'm going to want my whirlwind here quite soon, I feel. As you can see, it's very fun to use. It's like, wee, speedy! And you can control the direction you go while using that attack as well. I should have used the mushroom to bounce off of there before I did that, really. There we are. Easy peasy. So as you can see, when you're being crowded by lots of enemies like this, you do actually need to think about how to use your rage carefully and all that. As you get a good amount of it from the auto attacks, but obviously, you know, it's not infinite. You will run out of rage eventually if there's no enemies on screen and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting combat system, and I actually really like it. I think it's an interesting idea. Like I said, I was a little bit off put at first, if I'm honest, but once I got used to it, it's actually pretty good. This guy is trying to annoy me by being out of my range. Come here. God damn it. Come here. There we go. Got him. Chopped him good. I want that coin. It's mine. I actually think it works pretty well for this game. I was expecting sort of Dust and Elysian Tale style of gameplay, if I'm honest. Oh dear. Lots of wasps going on here. This is going to be interesting. So, if you actually notice, bouncing on these vines actually detracts from my health, so I need to be a little bit careful there. And I can't land in those thorns, otherwise that'll probably go very badly for me. So, as you can see, I'm not having too much trouble at the moment, but this is extremely early in the game. Okay, I need to generate some more rage, really, before I do any more. There we are. Lovely. And you can double jump as well, so that helps with your maneuverability. And I'm sure you'll get more weapons and attacks as you get later on into the game. I have spoken to a blacksmith, but she said it's going to cost a lot for a weapon, and the weapons are extremely expensive, so she wasn't kidding. It's probably going to take me quite a bit to get enough of that. Ooh, almost went into that there. Come here, you. Come on. Come and give me a cuddle. Gotcha. No! God damn it, I used my last rage. As you can see, you can do the attacks without rage, but they are very weak, so it's not really optimal at all. Come here. Mine. Alright, so we have... why does it not let me travel? There we go. You know I want more. That's a shame. You can do without bread, it's fine. Ooh. I actually was not meaning to do that, but whatevs. Alright, so let's go over here. Oh, no, not there. Actually, let's see if I can buy anything else. I might be attacked on the way. No. Right, so as you can see, we've got some weapons here that are very expensive. Do I have enough money for that? I do. Should I get it? Because it has damages. So hang on a minute. At the moment, my strength is. If I get a damage increase of 3, is that worth it? I don't know. Ooh, can I buy that? No, I do not have enough. Alright, I'm saving up for that sword, guys. That's my mission. Right, so lots of quests for me. There you go, you can do it if you try. Okay, take off your cape and put down the sword, touch me and you're dead. We have guns, you mad fool. Oh well, I'm sure I'll be fine. See, look, it's bouncy like me. See? Your guns aren't so good now, are they? If you're getting chopped to bits, like, yes! Who invented your guns is a twat, because they're rubbish. Oh, I want that. Come back. No! Oh, I'm actually pretty close to dying. Oh, that was close. I want this treasure chest. Oh yeah, that gold though. There we go. Oh, what the hell killed me? What the hell killed me there? There wasn't even any enemies on screen. That was a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Was it the brazier? Did I jump on that and it did damage to me? Is that what it was? I guess so. I don't know what else it could have been, if I'm honest. Okay, that was a bit strange, but whatevs. Oh dear. What we got here? Ooh, no. Oh, come on. Most of that went off screen. That's cheap. I shouldn't really let it go off screen, in my opinion. Okay, I need some rage. My attacks are not doing anything at the moment. There we are. Take that. Weird banshee baby thing. There we go. Lovely. Oh, come here. You know you want to cuddle. There we go, see? I thought you just feel all warm and fuzzy after that. Behold the Black Swordsman. The way you dealt with those Imperial canned worms was adequate. Yes, we were watching. We're always watching our borders. No intrusion shall be overlooked. Do you have the package? Good. You've acted as a friend to Torken this time. So here's your reward. Just know this, we don't like foreigners around here, especially not tribalist vagrants killing for gold. Better watch your step, sellsword. Oh, do I have enough for that thingy? I think I do. Let's go here. I want that sword, I want it. Black spike. Hells yeah, I want that. Oh, okay. My next mission is to save up for that. Okay. I need help! Help! Somebody! Screamers have attacked us! Fury devils! No, furry devils got the lieutenant! Don't thank me yet, bitch. I'm gonna charge you for it. Oh dear. Oh, these things are screamers. Oh, I got my new sword, yay! Ooh, this is much better. Hells yeah, I love this sword. Awesome. Ooh, crap, crap, crap. Some of my impressions of the game so far, well, I actually really like it. It's got an awesome, clean, but bright and colourful graphic style, which I actually love. And the music is also really good. The overall design is just slick, and you can tell that a lot of effort was actually put into this, a lot of love and care. And yeah, I think it's really fun. The mechanics of the combat might not be for everyone, but this is obviously what they wanted for the game, and I have respect for that, rather than someone just making some generic hack and slash RPG or whatever, just because they can. You know, this is what they wanted. This is the design that they wanted. So I actually really like the game, and I think anyone who's into these types of games should definitely check it out, especially since it's so ridiculously cheap. I mean, £3.99 is probably just a little bit more than I pay for the bus, you know, when I go into the town centre. So that's more than reasonable. I think if you're into this sort of game, you should definitely check it out, because I think it's more than worth the price of entry, and you'll be in for a unique and fun experience. Oh no! Oh, come on! The gold went into the. That was just uncool. So yeah, I think you guys should check this out if you're interested in these types of games. It's very unique. Let's be nice. Let's carry him to camp. I've been kind of playing the heartless mercenary so far, so let's be a bit nicer, shall we? Take that bloody mess out of my camp, and someone put a bullet in that poor thing's head while you're at it, will ya? You! Are you out of your mind? Dragging savage corpses here? Don't you realise how terrible the man's morale is already? I do now. You civilians will never understand. Maybe I just wanted some money from you, and you have been thoroughly duped. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. I definitely think this is more than worth the price of entry. It's such a cheap game, but there's such... You know, everything about it is just very well done. The graphic style is great. Music is very well done. Combat is different, which I definitely like. It's just something where you have to use a bit more strategy and kind of think about what moves you use and how you use them, especially when there's swarms of enemies on the screen. So I definitely like this. I think it's more than worth a shot. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.